So, do you remember what year we met?
I think it was 2007, maybe 2008.
So, yeah, I remember when you first started working at the Tulare County Public Defender's Office
Oh
all those
God.
years ago. Yeah. And you had the wonderful assignment of misdemeanor court in Tulare with the Honorable Walter Gorelick. But it was an interesting time in our office. It was fun back then.
We were very lucky to have an office that was run by a really amazing team of lawyers. We had a great boss who had a great sense of humor. He really gave, at least for me, early examples of what leadership is like and team building is like. And we had this amazing generation of older lawyers that was about to retire but has not yet retired. And they ended up being just incredible mentors for me and for Roland.
Yeah. And then I kind of helped you out when you first started, and then we went from there, and we did a lot of cases, a lot of trials together, and then ultimately you came here to Monterey County, much to my dismay. I didn't want to see you go.
When I started out, even though law was a second career for Roland, who was working in banking and investment, I think investment banking before that, the way he carried himself, he always had this aura of knowing everything, this extreme confidence.
I did.
Obviously,
Yeah,
right.
obviously.
As you can tell, and he just seemed like he has been doing it forever, even though he's only done it for a couple of years longer than I had at that point. And of course, Roland was my age, and I was just a kid in my mid-20s, which I thought made him terribly old, and over the years, it just grew in a really great friendship, and it's been a blessing to practice law. Not only was a great lawyer and a trusted colleague and a peer, but also a friend.
Yeah, and I think part of that helps our friendship and knowing what each other's thinking over the years, because we can analyze cases, and you kind of know what I'm going to say, and I know what you're going to say, and we read cases and we go, well, what's William think about that? And then we kind of predict each other now after knowing each other so well over the years.
We balance out. I think we balance out each other's.
Excuse me.
We balance out each other's. I don't want to say deficits. We just have different skill sets.
Yeah.
Sometimes I tend to obsess over the smallest point of the case, and Roland has always been really good at the big picture. So I think my obsession with details gets balanced out by Roland's big vision. And we have inspired each other, I think, to improve in the areas where we needed to improve, and just both made each other better lawyers.
And I think the constant drive for each of us to prove to the other that we're really good, that we're the best, keeps that competition alive, and that we're always striving to do the best, but also for our clients. And we don't want to let each other down, but more importantly, we don't want to let our clients down. And I think I get that from you, and you get that from me.
Absolutely. I think the thing that we both bonded over is that we really want to do the right thing. We get offended when we see injustice done to someone. It gets personal. It feels very personal. And when we get to that point, it doesn't matter who stands in the way. We just will not let anybody do that to a person on our watch, under our
I agree.
supervision, command. And we try to pass that down in much in a way that some of our older friends who are not here with us, some of our friends are no longer with us anymore, and the way Roland and other people have taught me, we're trying to do the same thing with these really talented lawyers who we were able to recruit and mentor, because we have recognized that there's this incredible power of youth that when pointed in the right direction, it can lead, when properly mentored, it can lead to just absolutely catastrophic results for our opponents. And so we try to be good mentors, and we try to be teachers, and take, at least speaking for me, Roland, when I am in court and I watch some of our staff do what they do to the success that they're obtaining, it just makes me incredibly proud to see that. When they do something better than we do, it makes me really proud.
And they're also there to watch us and to help us and to assist us, but to help us grow too, because they come with the new enthusiasm that we once had, and it keeps us going too.
And the diversity of our staff, the fact that we have attorneys and staff that we have hired from backgrounds that are different than ours, from generations that are different from ours. We really have an office that now reflects 3 different generations, and I think that really helps us when we collaborate on ideas, when we try to understand which way a potential juror might feel. And I think people from different backgrounds introduce different ideas, and it makes all of us better collectively on behalf of our clients, which is, after all, what all of it is about.
It's about helping our clients and making them get the best outcome that's possible.
Exactly.